हॅलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय यूट्यूब चॅनल. मी यज्ञा आनंद गुरु तुमचं माझ्या यज्ञा ई लर्निंग या चॅनलवर स्वागत करते. मुलांना आज आपण जो आपला चॅप्टर आहे कंपोजिशन ऑफ मॅटर त्याचे क्वेश्चन आन्सर्स आजच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण कव्हर करणार आहोत. आणि ज्यांनी चॅनल सबस्क्राईब नसेल केलं, आज जे नवीन आहेत त्यांनी प्लीज चॅनल सबस्क्राईब करा, बेल आयकॉनवर क्लिक करा. व्हिडिओ जर तुम्हाला आवडत असेल तर व्हिडिओला नक्की लाईक करा, कमेंट करा, जास्तीत जास्त लोकांपर्यंत शेअर करा. चला तर मग स्टार्ट करूया. आपला 6th चॅप्टर जो आहे कंपोजिशन ऑफ मॅटर त्याचे जे क्वेश्चन आन्सर्स आहेत त्यांना. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, चूज द अप्रोप्रिएट ऑप्शन अँड रिराईट द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट. सो द फर्स्ट, द इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्स इज डॅश इन द पार्टिकल्स ऑफ सॉलिड. ऑप्शन्स आपल्याला खाली दिलेत आणि आन्सर आहे आपलं मॅक्झिमम. Then second, solids retain their volume even when external pressure is applied. This property is called dash. So it's called incompressibility. Then next, matter is classified into the type mixture, compound and element by applying the criterion. Answer is state of matter. Then matter that contain two or more constituent substances is called dash, so it's called compound. Milk is an example of a type of matter called a homogeneous mixture. Okay. Then next, water, mercury and bromine are similar to each other because three are liquid. Then valency of carbon is 4 and that of oxygen is 2. From this we understand that there are two chemical bonds between the carbon atom and one oxygen atom in the compound carbon dioxide. Question number 2, identify the odd term out and explain. So first is gold, silver, copper, brass. So the answer is brass. Brass is a odd one out because it is an alloy and gold, silver, copper are element. Then second one, hydrogen peroxide, carbon dioxide, water vapor. So the answer is hydrogen because it is an element and others are compound. Then milk, lemon juice, carbon steel. So the answer is carbon steel. Answer is carbon because it is element and others are mixture of various elements. Next one, water, mercury, bromine, petrol. So the answer is water. Water is odd one out because it is universal solvent and rest are not universal solvent. Then sugar, salt, baking soda, blue, vitriol. So the answer is baking soda because it is a mixture of various elements and others are compound. Next, hydrogen, sodium, potassium, carbon. Answer is carbon because it has 4 valence electrons and others have 1 valence electron. Question number 3, answer the following questions. Plants synthesize glucose in sunlight with the help of chlorophyll from carbon dioxide and water and give away oxygen. Identify the 4 compounds in this process and name their types. So the answer is photosynthesis is a chemical process through which plants, some bacteria and algae produce glucose and oxygen from carbon dioxide and water using only light as a source of energy, which is observed by chlorophyll. 6CO2 plus 6H2O is converted into C6H12O6 plus C6O2. 4 substances in this process are as follows. Carbon dioxide is equal to organic compound. Carbon dioxide is organic compound. Then water, organic compound. Glucose, organic compound. Chlorophyll, organic metallic compound or complex compound. Then next question. In one sample of brass, the following ingredients were found: copper 70%, zinc 30%. Identify the solvent, solute and solution from this. So the answer is brass is an alloy made primarily of copper, usually with zinc. Brass is a solid solution consisting of zinc and other metals as solid dissolved in copper taken as solvent, so that the brass meets all the criteria of a solution. Question number 3. Sea water tastes salty due to the dissolved salt. The salinity, the proportion of salt in water, okay, of some water bodies: Luna Lake 7.9%, Pacific Ocean 3.5%, Mediterranean Ocean Sea 3.8%, Dead Sea 33.7%. Explain two characteristics of mixtures from the above information. So the answer is, characteristics of mixture from above information are: constituent substances of a mixture are two or more elements or compounds. The proportion of constituent substances in a mixture can be variable. The properties of constituent substances are retained in the mixture. Give two examples each. Next question. First one, liquid element. So the answer is mercury, bromine. Then gaseous elements, answer is oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen. Solid elements, sodium, carbon, aluminum. Homogeneous mixture, sugar in water, corn oil, blood, plasma. Then colloid, so the answer is mayonnaise, milk, butter, gelatin, jelly, muddy water. Okay. The next organic compound, proteins, glucose, urea. Then carbohydrates. Okay. Then complex compound, chlorophyll, hemoglobin, then cyanocobalamin. Then inorganic compound, limestone, rust, common salt. Metalloids, silicon and germanium. Element with valency 1, sodium, potassium and chlorine. Element with valency 2, magnesium and calcium. Okay. Move to the next question. Write the names and symbol of the constituent elements and identify their valencies from the molecular formulae given below. So let's see, the compounds are KCl, that is name of compound potassium chloride, symbol K and Cl. Okay, K is equal to 1 and Cl is equal to 1. Then second one, HBr, that is H for HBr, that is hydrogen bromide. So symbol K and Br, K1 Br1. Then next, magnesium bromide. So the symbol are Mg and Br, MgBr2. So the answer is Mg2 and Br1. K2O, so potassium oxide, K and O. So K is equal to 1 and O is equal to 2. Then NaH, that is sodium hydroxide, Na sodium, H hydride, and Na1H1. Then CaCl2, calcium chloride, so Ca2 and chloride 1. Then carbon tetrioxide, CCl4, so C4 and Cl, that is chloride 1. Then Hi, that is hydrogen iodine, H and I, H1I1. Then H2S, that is hydrogen sulfide, so H and S, so H1S2. Then Na2S, that is sodium, Na means sodium, and S, that is sulfur. Okay, S for sulfur, that is sulfide, sodium sulfide, Na1S2. Then FeS, ion sulfide, Fe and S. Okay, Fe means ion and sulfide means S, so F2 equal to S is equal to 2. Then BaCl2, that is barium chloride, so Ba and Cl, so B2 and Cl1. Move to the next question. Chemical composition of some matter is given in the following table. Identify the name, type of matter from there. Okay. Let's move to the answer. So the answer is sea water H2O plus NaCl plus MgCl2 is a mixture. Then distilled water H2O, it is a compound. Hydrogen gas filled in a balloon H2, that is element molecule. The gas in LPG cylinder C4H10 plus C3H8 is a mixture. Then baking soda NaHCO3 is a mixture. Pure gold Au elements. Then the gas in oxygen cylinder, that is C4H10 plus C3H8 element molecule. Then bronze CuSN, it is a mixture. Then diamond is C element allotrope. Then heated while powder of blue vitriol, that is CuSO4 is a compound. Limestone CaCO3 is a compound. Dilute hydrochloride acid HCl plus H2O, that is compound. Then write scientific reason. First one, hydrogen is combustible, oxygen helps combustion, but water helps to extinguish fire. So the answer is, what is made up of two elements, that's hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen is flammable, but oxygen is not. Flammability is the ability of the combustible material with an adequate supply of oxygen or another oxidizer to sustain enough heat energy to keep a fire going after it has been ignited. Then, though water is made up of two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen by forming an ionic compound, it does not possess the characteristics of them because a compound does not have the properties of its constituent elements. Therefore, water has its own properties which helps to distinguish fire. Next question. Constituent substances of a colloid cannot be separated by ordinary filtration. So, constituent substances of a colloid cannot be separated by ordinary filtration because the size of the particles in a colloids or colloidal solution is bigger than those in a through solution but smaller than those in suspension. It is in between 1 nm to 100 nm in diameter. The size of ordinary filter paper is more than 100 nm, due to which colloidal particles are passed through the pores of the filtered paper, due to which we prefer to use ultrafilter paper so that filtration of colloid particles take place easily. Next question. Lemon sharbat has sweet, sour and salty taste, but it can be poured in a glass. So answer is, lemon sharbat has sweet, sour and salty taste, and it can be poured in a glass because sour taste indicates presence of an acid, and if acid is poured in a vessel made up of metal, then acid reacts with metal and makes it poisonous in nature. So we prefer to take vessel made up of glass material. Next question. A solid matter has the properties of definite shape and volume. So the answer is, a solid matter has the properties of definite shape and volume because of the following reason. Intermolecular force of attraction between the particles of matter is very strong. Then internuclear space between the particles of matter is negligible. Then third one is, particles of matter are very close to each other, that they only vibrate of their fixed position. Okay, vibrate at their fixed position. Move to next question number 8. Deduce the molecular formulae of the compound obtained from the following pairs of elements by the cross multiplication method. So first one is C valency 4 and Cl valency 1. So here you can do simply cross multiplication. So as you see, I done here a cross multiplication, C1 and Cl4. So C Cl4. Second one, N valency 3 and H valency 1. So N1 and H3 is a cross multiplication. Okay, so NH3. Then third one, C, that is valency 4 and O, that is valency 2. So you can put C2 and O4. So again the cross multiplication done here, and 2 1s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. So it will be cut here, and answer is CO2. Next one, Ca valency 2 and O valency 2. So again here same process, same deduction here, and you will say CaO, that is CA1 and O1, that is CaO. ओके. सो फ्रेंड्स, आपले क्वेश्चन आन्सर्स जे आहेत ते इथे कंप्लीट झालेले आहेत. होप तुम्हाला आजचा जो व्हिडिओ आहे तो नक्कीच आवडला असेल. व्हिडिओ जर आवडला असेल तर व्हिडिओला नक्की लाईक करा. कमेंटमध्ये तुमच्या काही क्वेरीज असतील तर त्याही आमच्यापर्यंत पोचवा. आणि ऑफकोर्स या क्वेश्चन आन्सरची जी रीडेबल फॉर्ममध्ये जी लिंक आहे ती डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्समध्ये दिलेली आहे. तिथे जाऊन तुम्ही त्या साईटला व्हिजिट करून ते पाहू शकता. चला तर मग भेटूया आपण आपल्या नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओमध्ये. तोपर्यंत टेक केअर अँड हॅव अ गुड डे.